So as you can see here, we are the Willing Women of Chikakore.
And what does the organization do?
Yes, this is an organization. Now the women in Chikakore decide to come out on their own to make sure that this road is fixed, because the condition of the road is very, very bad. For the safety of that of our children and the community, we decide to come out because we believe government cannot do everything for us. We are government of ourselves, so we have to come out to do something.
Communities will have our civil duties as citizens of this country to be part of the good of this country. Leaving everything, even the one you can do for yourself for government, it's like waiting for your landlord giving you a house to come and bathe you and bathe your children and take them to school. It will not fly, it will not work.
See the women on the road, despite the sun, no matter how hot the sun is and even the rain, we make sure we stand under the sun, under the rain, to make sure we achieve what we want. That's the essence of this. Right now, 8 people, 5 Okada men and 3 schoolboys.
Last year, there was an incident that went viral and that pained me because it painted my country black. And I didn't want to hear it again this year, where the flood took away the Okada man in Chikakore. This where I'm standing, Chikakore, Kubwa. This is exactly the point where this work is going on, is where that flood took that young man. And not only the man, but about 8 other persons died here last year. If it's raining, you cannot cross this road. Cars will park until the rains are over and the flood go. And I said to myself, government awarded this contract 12 years ago, but nothing is done about it. All you see so far is community effort. The women too can do something. I have to call our women and say, please come, let's look for how we can help. Government. We are government. If we say, hey, that same place, another flood took away people, everybody will be clapping hands. People will say, hey, Nigeria is too bad. That's why I will say, no, let's correct that narrative. The women came and said, come, let's go and stand up there. Everybody passes there will give us money. That's what we are using. What you are taking there is what we are using to do this. Some people say women can't do it. Say no. We first of all got an engineer to give us a structural plan of what can work here and give us bill of quantities. We're not just doing somebody. I went to an office, they asked me, is women? I said, yes. Are they doing bamboo bridge? I said, no. Come and see what we are doing. It's not bamboo bridge. We are more than 60 from the same community. It's that every woman wants to be part of us. The people you are seeing here, we are in badges. This is one. The other people tomorrow are not said to be here. We are many. And not, some of them you see there are graduates, some are master degree holders. But we said we have to help government, and that's all of us are taking that risk there. Yes.
Can I ask how much you've been able to raise from the crowdfunding?
We have been able to raise more than 3 million, and that's what is going on here. This is the 3rd excavation going on. We did our groundbreaking on the 17th of April. That's roughly 1 month now. When we made that stone there, the work, we started looking for a excavator that has jackhammer, and that's one we brought now to help us remove the stone so that we can continue.
How much would you need to complete this project?
Our project actually is about 93 million naira, because we're not only taking the bridge, we are taking the road. We will no longer keep waiting. By the time you see by the time we are through, you'll be happy and you will trust Nigerian women more. We are good to go. We are not going back. That's what we will do.
If the government can come to our aid and support, because our essence of coming out, a lot has been happening on that bridge where you are seeing that very place. Our children are schooling here. Once it's rain, they hardly enter the compound or they hardly return back home. They have to stop here once the rain goes down before they will come, before they will return back to Chikakore. And sometimes the mothers, we have to stop there, to make sure as you see your child come, you will tell your child, please stop there, don't come. Let the water subside before they pass. But this time around, we don't want it to be so. So that is the reason why we come out. If government can come to our aid, we will not bother. At least we will appreciate.
Citizens of Nigeria, let us stand up and help this government. Government is fighting security. Government is fighting kidnapping. Government is fighting economy. How many are there? But with us, they will be happy that somebody is covering from another part. From your own end, from my own end, the country will be good again. This year, nobody will hear flood here that it took somebody's life. No, because what we are doing before the rains come, we would have been through with this one. It will be somewhere else where the community said this flood take their own people. But here, the women are saying no flood again this way. And that's what is happening now. Actually, what we are doing is community effort. I wouldn't want to go into that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
We can maybe look into it ourselves if that's okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
But I have to also say at this point that the engineers and the contractors are coming to fight us.
Okay.
They say there is their work that we are taking food from their mouths, and we ask them for how long. You will agree with me that when this contract was awarded, this road was not this bad. But over the years, development has come in with much people coming in and channeling their water into the place. It has turned to a flood. We can't sit back and keep waiting for after 12 years. I told the man, 12 years, not 12 days or 12 months. You have not done it. It's failed contract as far as I'm concerned, and the community women want to do it. And obviously, we are not going back. That is the truth of the matter. We are not going back. And somebody say, they will award it to Chinese. I asked the person, when a Chinese man come, will he come with his village to do it? He will still use Nigerians. Let's stop fooling ourselves. We have the best. Let's use them. We have the best here. When they come, they only come as 1 or 2 men. And they only go standing like people that want to sell Nigeria. And they sort our men to do it. So we can do it. But I've always believed in Nigeria as a great nation. And nobody will take that from me. Even when people say all of us run away, I don't believe in running anywhere. Those places we are running to were made great by men and women, not spirits. And I believe Nigeria can be great again if only we can put our hands together. That is why this idea to start up this project came up. Because people say government will do everything. I do not believe in government doing everything. There are few persons, let's give it to them. I'm not a politician, so don't say they have bribed me. No. Government cannot do everything. Communities will have our civil duties as citizens of this country to be part of the good of this country.